Hello everyone and welcome. Today you find me at BMW Lebanon taking a quick look at the new BMW M5 CS, looking really good under the sunlight. Not a full review today, but I mean we're gonna be seeing what this car is all about. I have the key right here, you know, your standard BMW key. If we take a closer look at the front, we have the gorgeous BMW amber lights. When you turn on the headlights, these yellow lights will turn on. They look gorgeous. I hope my camera picks it up. I mean, in broad daylight, I don't know how much it'll show. We have carbon fiber accents down below, as you can see. We have this nice satin finish to the grille. I love the way it looks. Carbon fiber accents over here on the hood. Very aggressive looking hood. And that paint, oh my God, it looks so good in person. Taking a look at those bronze accents on the wheels with the huge red brake calipers. 20-inch rims, as you can see. Looking really good. And take a look at those BMW Laserlights that we have on the M5 CS. Taking a quick look at the side, again, M5 CS over here, carbon fiber side mirrors. If you open the door really quickly, we're familiar with this new BMW interior, but we have CS accents all around. We're going to be jumping in a second inside this car, completing our walk around. Carbon fiber roof, as you can see, and then take a look at this rear end. Wow, looking gorgeous. I love the updated LED taillights that we have on this new generation 5 Series basically. Again, take a look at this aggressive carbon fiber diffuser at the bottom, quad exhaust tips as you'd expect, and then carbon fiber lip spoiler over here, looking really good. I can't get enough of this car. It looks beautiful, especially under the sunlight. So the BMW M5 CS, which stands for Competition Sport, is the most extreme version of the M5, with even more power, more carbon fiber, and yellow DRLs to make it stand out. The S63 B44 from the regular M5 makes 635 metric horsepower and 750 Nm of torque in the CS, up 10 horsepower from the M5 competition. The CS is 100 kilograms lighter than the standard M5 thanks to extensive use of carbon fiber and carbon fiber reinforced plastic throughout the car. BMW has been implementing the 8-speed ZF gearbox in all its vehicles due to its efficiency and responsiveness, and the M5 CS is no exception. Since it's a hardcore M, BMW Drivelogic is present and basically alters the aggressiveness of the transmission in both auto and manual modes. xDrive is also standard, and of course a two-wheel drive setting is up there on the menu. Note that the M5 CS is a limited production of 1 year for the 2022 model year. If you've enjoyed the video until now, consider throwing a thumbs up as it helps a lot. Alright, so opening the door on the M5 CS, you can see the nice design over here that you get on the door. We have the trunk release over here. M5 CS illuminated door sill, which looks really good. Take a look at those beautiful carbon bucket seats that you get on the M5 CS with the Nürburgring outline over here. I hope you guys can see that too. They're actually very comfortable seats, much more comfortable than the SF90 Stradale seats we had a look at a while back. Again, suede accents as you can see over here, and it's all finished in leather. Let's go ahead and jump in. I have the key in my pocket. Let's turn on the car and hear that roaring V8. Let me switch to sport mode really quickly. Go into mode over here, and then into sport, and you can see the display. Let's just rev it a bit. Sounding really good. Let's just close the door. Taking a look at this M steering wheel, one of my favorite BMW steering wheels, to be honest. We have nice suede accents with the M stitching, as you can see over here. Leather in the center, the M1 and M2 buttons that we used to see on BMW Ms. And then behind that, carbon fiber paddle shifters with the red accents, cruise control on the left, and then multimedia stuff over here on the right. Take a look at the 12.3-inch driver display. That's me over there in the reflection. You can see when we change the mode, if, for example, I press on mode again and then go to road, you can see the normal view that you get with the navigation in the center. And then on the right, a 12.3-inch digital display running on the new iDrive 7.0. I love BMW's iDrive system, one of the best in the market. It's very responsive and really easy to use. Going on to car, for example, the M menu, you know, to configure your M1 and M2 buttons, engine, transmission, chassis, whatever, everything using this button, and sound control. You have this button over here, the exhaust button. Let's just go back to home. Down below, again, basic BMW stuff with the CS emblem over here on this carbon fiber trim. Climate control screen. You can change the temperature from this knob over here, and then increase the fan speed, and then heated seats. Of course, we don't want that today. Opening up this tray over here, wireless phone charging. USB port, 2 cup holders with a cigarette lighter. You press on it for it to close. And then the beautiful BMW M gear selector. I love the way it looks. Then you have basic controls that we're used to see on BMW cars. Parking sensors, you press on that. You have a view. I don't think this car has the upgraded 360 degree camera. Let's just pop it quickly into the reverse to see if the car has it. Put your foot on the brake and move it to the left and then to the front. We have a rear view camera only. Now, funny thing is, you don't have a storage box inside here, just nicely leather wrapped with red stitching. Opening up the glove box over here, decent size. I mean, you can fit some stuff over there. And I just want to take a look at the back seat. You can see the same sporty seats that we have, and then over there in the back, no armrest obviously. You have a nice CS over there. I know this is a weird angle, but just bear with me for a second. This carbon fiber accent over here, a lot of people have complained that you cannot put your feet, you cannot cross them because you have this bulge over here. I personally think that it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I wouldn't normally drive like this. I mean, you just have to sit comfortably and it doesn't annoy you. Taking a look at the carbon buckets from the back, you can see how gorgeous they look. I mean, they're just a piece of art with the red over here. I love the way it looks. You can see the back seat. Let me just jump in really quickly. Even though I have the seat really moved to the back, but I mean, I do have plenty of space. Again, this cutout obviously really helps. Climate control stuff in the back with charging. You can see down towards the bottom, some small storage space, open storage space, and the CS emblem. And that's basically it. Obviously no sunroof, as we have the carbon fiber roof on this car. Now obviously the tour isn't complete if we don't check out the trunk. Simply press this button over here and the trunk basically opens. You can see we have a huge amount of space in the back, but I mean, it's fairly deep, so you can put whatever you want over here. Nice M stuff over here with nice cubby spaces on the right and the left. Let's just close that up. And again, the beautiful rear end on the M5 CS. Let me know what you guys think of this car. As I've mentioned earlier, the daytime running lights illuminate yellow instead of white in 2 cases, during the welcome light when unlocking the car and when the headlights are turned on. The M carbon ceramics are standard and are 23 kilograms lighter than the M compound brakes on the M5 competition. The red contrasting with the gold bronze rims add to the magic of the M5 CS. Very grateful to have been able to spend some time with the M5 CS before customer delivery, so props to the guys at BMW Lebanon. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and have a look at my SVR Carbon Edition review or SF90 Stradale review.